Дорогі українці, українки, пройшли сьогодні ще один масований ракетний удар.
Dear Ukrainians, we endured another massive missile attack today. 34 Russian missiles of various types. The main target is the energy sector, various facilities of the industry, both the electricity grid and the gas transit facilities, the very gas facilities that in particular ensure the security of deliveries to the European Union. We managed to shoot down some of the missiles today, and I'm grateful to each of our warriors, who were really accurate and reacted in time. The trajectories of the missiles and nature of the attack were calculated by the Russian terrorists in order to complicate the work of our air defense systems as much as possible. Each missile down today is a significant result. Of course, I am grateful to all the partners who have already helped us with air defense. Now every system for protecting the sky, every anti-missile is literally a lifesaver, and it is important that all new agreements with partners that are already established to strengthen our air defense, every initiative of Friends of Ukraine to help in particular with the search and supply of Patriots is implemented as soon as possible. Ukraine needs 7 systems. This is the bare minimum. Our partners have these Patriots. Russian terrorists are aware that our partners, unfortunately, do not have the same determination to protect Europe from terror that they have demonstrated in the Middle East. However, it is possible to provide the necessary quantity and quality of air defense systems. No time should be wasted. The necessary signal of determination must be sent. I would also like to thank all the countries and leaders who are working hard to restrict Russia's schemes for circumvention sanctions. I thank all the politicians and public figures, journalists who report on how Russia is importing components for missiles and other weapons, violating the world's sanctions. Every piece in the media about sanctions circumvention schemes, every public call for tougher sanctions, all the political work for this purpose that leads to results, limits not only Putin's terror, but also terror in general. And this is the global meaning of our cooperation, of all partners. Right now, power engineers and repair crews are working in many regions of the country: Lviv region, Ivano-Frankivsk region, Kharkiv and the region, Dnipropetrovsk region. All the relevant services are involved to restore the generation and distribution systems that were destroyed by the Russian strikes. Everyone will definitely do their best, and I thank all those who are working now and have been working all day. It is crucial that such strikes like today's do not become routine for the world. I am grateful to all the leaders who respond to them, who condemn Russian terror, who contact partners having air defense systems that could operate in Ukraine and the appropriate missiles. For the terrorists to lose, the solidarity of leaders in a defense against terror must work 24/7, just like the people who are eliminating the consequences of the strikes, and like our soldiers who are doing everything they can to make the most of the forces available in Ukraine every day and every night. And one more thing, I want to thank Australia for announcing a new support package for our country and people. It is a military support that will strengthen our air defense, also drones and military equipment. Thank you. Today, the Prime Minister of Ukraine held talks with the Deputy Prime Minister of Australia, Minister for Defense. They took place here, in our country. I'm waiting for the Prime Minister's report. We are also preparing for a new communication with our other partners. Tomorrow and the next week will be quite active. Every day our country should gain strength. Every day we have to reinforce certain Ukrainian positions. We need to make Moscow realize that the war will give them nothing, and we can achieve this only by strength. All Ukrainians, all partners, and all being equally determined. I thank everyone who stands with Ukraine. I thank everyone who is in combat, at combat posts, on combat missions. I thank everyone who trains our soldiers and who convinces the world to be as decisive as possible so that this war comes to a just end. Glory to Ukraine!